us see who first in chat is. There we go. Got that out on Twitter. No, Weeble, I don't want to update right now. Let us see who first in chat is today. Oh, pull all the way back. Where are we at? There we go. Yeah, there's the day. Yeah, haven't actually looked at the market yet today. This morning was in classroom, so I wasn't able to watch, wasn't able to jump on Clay's live stream except until at the very end I jumped on, just for the last few minutes. There's PROG, AMC looking kind of busy there. Nice little spikes early on. So what did we hit there? 1841. Hey, Paul, how's it going, man? 1826, 1817. So we're holding that 18 level pretty good. Wow, our first... You almost got beaten, chat, by a bot there. With the VOM red. Looking at it, though, that was a nice little run up, early on, the 1841 up to, what was that, 1930, almost $1 run right there in a very short period. That's what, that's the thing I'm talking about. The first 15, 30 minutes of the day, you get increased volatility. If you look, got pushed down, ran back up almost $1, turned around, got pushed back down again to, looks like 1848 there. So you see that volatility. That's that time where if you're an active day trader and you're looking to do like really, really fast turnarounds, and if you trust your technical analysis and you see it pushing down like that. Of course, I wasn't on when looking at the market when all this was going on, but sometimes you can see those indicators, but looking at it, it looks like it really was rapid. Looking at the moving averages, the MACD here. So it crossed over, it started to plummet a bit, and I'm just checking the width here. It was still widening out just a little bit. It was having the divergence just a little bit on that last candle, and started to narrow just a bit. If you're watching it and you trust that it's not gonna, this is a perfect example right here. So it started to widen, it narrowed up again and widened out, and that's, you can see that represented. It started to pull back, but you start to see buying pressure step in, start to see these green candles. So you might think that it's fixing, it's setting up for a crossover. It's going to start running back early, but it faked out and dipped down a little bit longer, and you can see that. The little dots in the way kind of messed it up, but you can see how they came together right there and then widened back out again. So those are those kind of those little fake moves. You gotta, sometimes you just gotta sit through those and wait and see if it is gonna, give it a minute or two, see if it is going for a crossover or if it's gonna widen back out again. Because with it widening back out, with it diverging a little bit, you could have gotten on there a little bit better of a deal if you were looking to day trade. So Paul, how are you doing on this Valentine's Day? My class got out a little bit early. That's why on Clay's chat, I was seeing if you were going live or not, because if you were going live, I would have just jumped on your stream and had your stream running, listen to it, interact there. I don't know if any of the viewers are gamers, but Lost Ark dropped in the U.S. last week. The 11th was the official release date, but it is a pretty fun game. I'm enjoying it. Hey, no problem, Paul. I wasn't sure if I was going to be around to stream any. So you asked about if about streaming in the window. It's like, yeah, I don't have a it's not my time. It's when I stream, but I in no way own that time. So yeah, I would have popped on your channel and shown support to it. If I see notifications on your channel, I'll always, if I see them, I'll pop over there and show support, show some love, show love to your channel on this Valentine's Day. So what is going on with the AMC options? Let's see how we're looking for the end of the week here. We don't want puts, we want to look at single calls. So yeah, looks like there's still a lot of interest on, now these are the monthlies. So you are going to see more contracts running on the monthlies. You'll always see more than the weeklies. Oh, got new software for live stream, got to work the bugs out. Oh, okay. Do you use Streamlabs? Because I know I've got Streamlabs on my phone. I never actually have streamed from my phone. I've always done everything from my desktop. Yeah, but almost 20,500 there on the $20 strike price for this Friday. 18 still looking a little bit strong there. 17, these 50-cent increments, these are going to be lagging a little bit behind just because they weren't built out. A couple of weeks ago, we didn't have these. They were all solid dollar marks. It's just we got pushed down far enough to where they decided to build out the option chain just a little bit. And the 22s are looking halfway decent. See, again, you get up 20, you go up to 25, you hit those 5 digits again. Almost 14,000 contracts. StreamYard. Okay, I haven't heard of them before, but is it just different interface, or StreamYard's what you're using right now, or the software you moved to? Okay, let's look at those bulls. Yeah, a lot of these have really, really dipped down in price. Oh, okay, so you're moving to the StreamYard. Okay. Do you just were you using Streamlabs before, or just running right off the? I don't know. I never did any straight to YouTube or straight from YouTube, so I don't know how any of that interface works on the phone or any of that. I when I was setting this up, I figured everything I'd be doing would be from the PC, so I just ran Streamlabs on it because that was the interface that it seemed like a lot of people were using. We still got Tesla on here. Tesla nice and sideways. Let's see how we're looking there. Okay, so these are $500 collateral on these. So it looks like if you were risking it, potentially, you're looking right around 40% on these. These are fairly close, though, as far as it goes. If you drop way down here, you're looking... Oh, math. Math, my enemy. Looking right about 20%. Yeah, bull puts on Tesla. Tesla looking like it just wants to run sideways a bit here. Just for my phone, Matthew Perry was on Clay's stream today. Oh, okay. Not really sure who Matthew Perry is. Let me look that up real quick. Are you talking the actor? I might have to go back and watch that later. Like I said, I missed all the I was just in Claystream the last few minutes there. So I missed a whole bunch. Spy, really, really bouncy early on. Really bouncy until right about 10:30. 10:30 looked like the Spy calmed down. Let's check the cues. Not much of anything. Whoa. Last little push down before 10:30. 10:40 it looks like it turned around on the Russell. Huge potential for day traders in here. Let's see, what did we have there? 203. That's a $2 dip right there. Wow. So when you say Matthew Perry, are you talking Matthew Perry, an actor, or Matthew Perry, just a YouTube type person? I know the actor Matthew Perry from what was that, Friends and the whole 9 yards and all those movies. He was talking about the burn. About 25 minutes. He has checked. There's a check mark by him. Chat was going crazy. Okay. So it was verified as being Matthew Perry. That's kind of cool. Wait, about 25 minutes in, he has a check mark by his name? What do you mean by 25 minutes in? He has, 25 minutes in was where he showed up in the. Okay, now I understand. Sorry, I used up a whole lot of computing power today in class, so my brain isn't. You know how I am with my normal mathing. Well, now I used up a lot of my mathing for the day. PROG, I did get notification when PROG was running a bit. Pulled back, but not looking too bad. In fact, let me switch over here. Hey, Outdoor Smile, welcome to the live stream, man. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, PROG holding nicely. Granted, they are pulling back a bit, but 15 cent up on the day. Still over a 5% gain. I'll take a 5% gain every day. I do not have a problem with that at all. How far down is AMC? 3.5 down on the... Yeah, so AMC's 3.5 down on the day, and overall I'm down less than 0.5%. So this is where having a diverse portfolio definitely helps, because looking through my bonds and REITs are down. Looks like a lot of my real estate has gotten hit. Finance has gotten hit. Materials are down. Ford's up a little bit. Railroads are up a little bit. Yeah, just it's a mixed bag on the day. No real. Doesn't look like any real serious heavy hitters are standing out. Except, well, CSX is standing out. Let's. I'll go and pull them up. I like on a day when, AMC, yeah, we're a little red. We're not doing horrible, but Hey, Outdoor Smile just subscribed, Paul. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and I just want to jump in. I like looking at a really good stock on a day when other stocks aren't doing as good. And there is my CSX. There's my railroad company. I'm playing Monopoly over here. I got railroad. I got the water company. I got electrical. I've got Boardwalk, but I don't have Park Place though. AMC's Boardwalk, in my opinion. So what's up, Outdoor Smile? How was your weekend? Do anything interesting? See, we got the same kind of chaotic start to the day. That first candle, though, looks like I know there was some news coming out, but when you look at that first minute of the market, that was a huge jump, and that kind of set the tempo for the day. It did pull back a little bit. That might have just been a few early day traders looking to make a quick buck. Came back up, kind of settled down for a bit, little bit of a pullback, and then for the most part it's been moving upward the whole time. So it'll be interesting to see how well, if we go back, that's looking real nice right there. Looking back into next week, or last week. So this is a continuation of the closing run. I do not foresee it really holding up, at this aggressive level we're seeing, but holy, how far can I go with this? And let's turn that where's a good green? Let's turn that bad boy green. Or are we already? Played golf, drank for Super Bowl, also inhaled. Yeah. Cool. Glad you had a good weekend. Oh. See, that looks nothing like the line that I drew before. Really? I mean, really? I don't know what it is with the 1 minute chart on this, but if you draw on another... Oh, no, not that. It's weird. If you draw on another time period and then come back to the 1 minute chart, your chart never looks right. They're all kinds of wonky. All right. So the question on... Yeah, I heard Super Bowl, apparently the team with the most points won. That's the extent of my Super Bowl knowledge. Now, I know, I heard, is it the Los Angeles Rams, the St. Louis Rams, or the Los Angeles Rams? I'm not sure who they are right now. I'm fairly certain are they still in St. Louis? I can't remember. Granted, I was shocked to find out. I was shocked to find out that Tom Brady is playing for Tampa. That was rather surprising when I heard that. It's funny because it was in Claybro's stream, and I thought someone was messing with me. They were talking about how much they Tom Brady's the man, and they hate the Patriots, and I was like, well, how aren't they one? Pretty much Tom Brady is the Patriots. He's like, nah, Patriots are garbage. I'm like, what? And then someone finally let me in, or somewhere along the way, I found out that Tom Brady got traded to Tampa Bay, and I'm like, oh, okay, that explains it. So yeah, that was kind of funny. I thought they were messing with me. Yeah, so looking at CSX here, be interesting to see if they hold that trend and continuing moving with this upward move that started last Friday. Okay, LA Rams. Oh, AMC ducked under 18. But yeah, most of the weekend, I was with my fiance a lot of the weekend and uh, did some cleaning. Opened up my course, my online course that I'm working on. Didn't actually start on it. One of the guys I work with, new game came out. I was talking about earlier, that Lost Ark, and we did some online multiplayer. We ran through some dungeons together. It was cool. It's a fun game. It's a free to play game, so that's kind of cool. You can just go on Steam, download it, and don't really have to pay anything for it. They make their money through microtransactions. People have accused it of being pay to win, but it's actually pay to easy or pay to quick. A lot of cosmetic things you can buy. I don't mind as long as they don't hide content behind a paywall. I hate it when games do that, where if you don't buy this, you can't play. They block off parts of the game. But yeah, hopefully, for the classroom that I'm in, hopefully it continues. Hey, Josh, how's it going, man? Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully, the classes, don't run right up until noon. Hopefully, they are just a little bit early getting out. And otherwise, if I get out right at noon, then I end up taking my lunch there and won't be streaming those days. Yeah, I'm kind of thrown. Usually throughout the day I can see a couple good things to go over during the live stream or listen to Claybro stream, but didn't get a good read on the market today. So I'm just kind of going through and just seeing how things look in general. Of course, we can jump over and look at how crypto's doing. Almost a 50-50. Doge is hanging out a little bit below my average. Shib, a little bit below the average. Bitcoin, I like seeing this. Bitcoin needs to wake itself back, get back up into the 45 to 50,000 range. Litecoin. A lot of them, a lot of the crypto looking much the same here. Little change, each crypto is its own beast. They move around independent, but you notice certain patterns just in how everyone looks together. Looks like GameStop is down as well. Let's get GameStop next to there. Yeah, kind of the same pattern. Of course, how much is the market falling? Yeah, it looks like pullback on the SPY, pullback on the Qs. If Qs follow the SPY, if they're running together, it looks like the Qs should turn red here very shortly. They're still green right now, I believe. Josh with the pumpkin emojis after his name. Yeah, it's funny. I did pop on Twitter over the weekend, and I saw Claybro. Claybro had posted something about the Super Bowl. I asked, Super Bowl, is that like Tilray versus Sundial? Have them compete in the Super Bowl? Considering Outdoor Smile said that he also inhaled. GameStop down 4%. Plug down. Yeah, Oh, that's what I wanted to pull up. I did kind of want to have a look here. I did hear that. I did hear that Ford is going to be. Some of their. They're going to be cutting back and suspending some plants because of the chip shortage, the ongoing chip shortage we've been dealing with. So I kind of wanted to see how Ford was reacting to that. Considering that my average on Ford is below 1250, I debated when it was up in the 20 range. Let's pull back. Oh, when it was almost up to 26, I did debate trimming some of my shares for a pullback, and I kind of this is that whole thing. It's easy to say Monday morning quarterback to say, yeah, I should have done this and that. I was actually looking at pulling back some of my Ford shares and waiting for the price to come back down. And where were we right there? So that was on the 13th. So even with everything that was going on in the market, we had that market-wide November pullback. Let's try and find that. Yeah, right in this range is where the market began its pullback, and Ford just said, "No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing the pullback market game," and they just kept running and running. Got up. I was debating somewhere the 22, 23 range. Oh, that's why it looks goofy. I think it was somewhere when it leveled out here. I was actually looking to sell some shares and wait for it to come back down, because I thought it might have been going, might have been looking coming back under 20, but wasn't sure of it. So if I'm not sure, I don't make the play. But that run up would have I would have seen it move back upward and thought, oh well, I made a huge mistake. But then the pullback, this huge candle. This would have made it all worth it. If I sold up in this range and I saw it pull back, hit there, and keep going down. Pumpkinhead, like I got jumped in the alley on the way home from Grandma's house. Isn't Pumpkinhead like a band? Don't mind me today, guys. I'm not exactly I'm not the sharpest today. Okay. Yeah, so Ford's not looking too bad. I'll go live after Clay this afternoon. A lot of questions about mining. I should be able to answer. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if I see, like I said, if I see the notification, I'll jump in and even if even if I can't be 100% paying attention because it's Valentine's Day, so I've got dinner plans for the evening. But between that, I don't know when I'm actually starting my class. So there are times you're streaming if I'm not active in the chat, but I'll still pop in, let you know when I show up there. But just got between classroom and the online courses, I've got so much going on. And Wednesday I start the 24-hour on call for the next week. So that's through the weekend. It's just a crazy schedule. Crazy time of the year right now. Oh, Conquest 3D was asking? Yeah, that's cool. I'm definitely if I see their videos on crypto mining and stuff, because I don't know a lot about it. I don't know, I own some crypto, but as far as the mechanics, what all's involved in it, I just don't know. So yeah, I'll definitely check those out after, and probably save them and bookmark them and use those kind of as an initial go-to guide. Oh, we're still on Ford. AMC, stay above 18. How are we looking volume-wise? I said usually Usually I've got some inkling of how the market's going before I start the live stream. Hey, we got ourselves another bot. Dixon McKee. $29 million volume right now off an average volume of 60 million. So yeah, halfway through the day, we're not too far off average volume here for the midway point. Not really a whole lot of Paul just flexing that wrench. Paul's like one of the best wrenches I've had on here. Yeah, it doesn't look like too many people in Clay's chat for him answer, or to answer him. Yeah, I'd definitely be down for some crypto content as far as the mechanic, the plumbing side of the house. I'm still waiting for my first paycheck. First paycheck? Hey, JB, welcome to the live stream, man. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for smashing that like button. Definitely good to see the community pop in. To pop in, just say hi. Just not, looking at it, it's not that busy of a day. SpyQ, IWM, they're all pulling back. PROG still looking good on the day. PROG's looking good. AMC not so much. Looks like a lot of the financials are following the S&P. How is, because I don't have it on here. I'm pulling a clay here. Oh, paycheck for being a mod. Yeah, it goes off a commission thing. It's based on the percentage that I receive from YouTube. Yeah, that Tilray pull back to 40 cent. That would have been nice to get in on. That would have been real nice. Oh, that's not ominous at all. 0.6666. So Tilray has been... I want to put this on... Oh, okay. So 2022, that is since January. Now, let's pull Tilray up. Oh, TL. Yeah, I guess Tilray, they're coming back up from a pullback also. On the 1 hour, wait a minute. Oh. No, that is January. Okay. So anybody got options questions? Since we ain't got we don't have too long left in here, but has anyone been playing options lately? Because I've still got, I still play some light option positions here and there. I'm just kind of waiting on, we've seen a lot of down days on the market, and there's certain windows, certain criteria, day zero stuff that I look at, where do I see movement? Where do I see, a stagnant trading sideways stock? Because, being a seller, I like stagnant stocks that run sideways. That's why I was looking at Tesla earlier, because they had they've really calmed down quite a bit to where this 840 level looks like it might be fairly good here. So let's jump over, see what we've got for 840. So yeah, $500 of collateral for any of these contracts here. And if you like the low side, you're looking at a $115 premium. If you're looking at the high side, $130 premium. So looks like about a $15 differential between if you want above 40 or below 40. Going off that just going off that $500 collateral spread there. The options I trade: go to work or be broke. Oh, okay, yeah. There was an old joke about casinos. How do you make a small fortune in a casino? You start with a large fortune. A lot of the ways of getting rich playing options, you've got to have a lot of capital. That's why when I started this, I kind of went through, hey, Assidious, Welcome to the live stream. That's why, part of this channel is, for lack of better terms, it's budget options, a way to play options, cheaper and try and generate a little bit of extra capital. Because I'm not in here saying, oh, look at this play, you can make $40,000 off this play. I'm not looking at anything like that. I'm looking for, ways to make a good sustained amount, something that you can, a pattern that you can build for, identify, and just use it, keep repeating it on the short term, playing weekly options. Because, if you're playing long calls and long puts, well, you want to hold those for a while. That way you have time to be right. But if you're selling and looking for more of a revenue generator, then you want to be playing weeklies. You want to be playing them as quickly as you can, and being able to turn that around rather than sit and wait to be right. Because it opens on Monday. Well, your options end just a couple days later. So fairly quick on if you're going to be making a bit of money or losing a bit. And that's another reason why playing your stop losses is so important. Market is red due to closed door meetings. How the turntables, or how the tables have turned. But on a red market, there's still you still have the potential to make money. In fact, let me look at the other side here. We do vertical on AMC. Well, let's check singles real fast. I want to have a look. So 20 is still a nice hard line right there. So we want verticals. We want the 25.50s to 21s. See, it's only $6 premium though. That is the trouble with some of these, and we're also moving downward on the day. If we're moving upward on the day, these would actually have more value to them because it's moving in the direction of being wrong. And that the more you increase your risk, that's the more profit you're going to make. So 20.50, 21. So well, they're up to $8 now. Yeah, I just don't like. Now, see, this is the thing. So, because AMC is on a downward movement, I was talking about running the bull put spread. If the market's trading, if AMC's trading sideways or trading upward, the bull put spread is where you make your money, playing that spread and letting the stock either trade sideways or move upward away from you. If it's moving downward, the exact opposite you would be playing would be a bear call spread. So essentially, you'd be playing, instead of playing puts underneath, you're playing calls above, and wanting the price of AMC to trade sideways or move downward away from your options. Because whenever you're selling, there are three things that can happen. The stock price moves up, the stock price trades sideways, or the stock price moves down. If you're the seller, 2 out of 3 are beneficial for you. As long as it's doing, there's only one thing the stock can do to make you lose money. To where if you're buying long calls or buying long puts, there are 2 things the stock can do to make you lose money, because you've got that time working against you. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, I'm trying to see what I'm zoomed in on. AMC just taking it further down. Just not much. Okay, Tesla's. Yeah, it looks like everybody. If stocks weren't following the SPY, the Qs, the Russell, those that weren't following, looks like they're starting to catch the trend of the market. I'm seeing a lot more positions start to pull back from where they were, just a half hour ago. Even we'll jump back over to CSX here, which was the stock we looked at earlier because it was doing really good. Well, if you look, we were playing around, see if it was going to bounce off there. Well, it wanted to flirt with that line, but now it's pulled all the way back through. Hey, Toad, how's it going, man? Welcome to the live stream. But as you can see, CSX started to pull back. It started to follow the market. It was holding pressure against the market. It was holding up better than the SPY and the Qs and everybody else. But it looks like it succumbed to the pressure of the market. And that just shows, stocks can hold out against the trend. But eventually, if the trend holds long enough, the stocks will start to follow. So that was the stock that I was looking at because it was doing really, really good today, and it has started to turn around. It's still got a little bit of a ways to go, up 36 cents. It's up 1% on the day still. But if it continues to follow the trend of the rest of the market, we could see a pullback going into market close. You see, AMC has taken on a steeper downward movement here at the end. The question is, does AMC... Oh, this is that super... Yeah, that's that line right there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for the day. Like I said, not too exciting of a day in the market. Just everybody's on a little bit of a downward movement. The SPY and the Q's pulled back. Everybody's following what the SPY and Q are doing. So I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. Has a good Valentine's Day. If you've got plans scheduled for the evening, hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day. I want to thank everyone who came by. Paul, Toad, Assidious, Josh, JB, Outdoor Smile, and that looks like it. I want to thank all y'all for coming by and spending a little bit of the day. This was, like I said, I didn't get to look at the market today because I was in class, but that could be the trend for this week. But I want to thank all of y'all for stopping in, spending a little bit of your day, and wish you good health and good trades, and I will catch you next time.